Heyo guys, Pumpkitty here, and today I have a cat-tastic story. Well, it's not really a good story, but I think it's been long enough that I can tell it. So I go to an anime convention every year in cosplay and everything. I'm full-on weeb trash, I know, just deal with it. At the convention, I actually do make a lot of friends. Again, shocking, I get it. I made friends with this guy that we'll call C. So me and my friend hung out with C and his friend, and it was great. We actually had a lot of fun, and at the end of the convention, we exchanged numbers to keep in touch. Now, I kind of noticed that C was being a little too friendly at times, but me not thinking any person could be remotely interested in me, I brushed it off. Eventually, though, he did confess to liking me. I still really didn't think too much of it. I was still going to be his friend and not just end it just like that. Things were fine, even though it was weird because of his crush, until he started getting creepy. If I didn't reply to a text, he would text back every hour no matter what time. And if that didn't work, he resorted to phone calls. And if I still didn't answer, he would call back to back until I did. It got highly annoying, but I just told him to stop. Things went back to fairly normal until he told me about these poems he wrote. Now, if you write poems, that's totally fine. It's not creepy. But what C did was, he was writing poems about me. I don't want to go into what they were about, but it was really bad and honestly scared me. I stopped talking to him, and again, it resulted in the frequent texts and calls, so I blocked him. I had to block him on every platform of social media. Even my friends did. We had to block his friend as well. Now, fast forward a few months, and my life was back to normal. I was in bed on my phone when my dad walks in. I say, "Hey," and my dad looks at me, back at his phone, and then back to me and asks, "Who's C?" In that moment, I think my soul left my body. C had messaged my dad asking to call, which he did. Now here's where it gets really creepy. C called my dad and asked, "Hey, where do you guys live? I've been driving around for a while. I want to speak to your daughter." This guy lives 2 hours away from me. He drove to my town trying to find me. We had to call the cops, and I haven't heard from him since. Anyway, there's my little tale of when I had a stalker. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end. If you liked it, boop the like button. If you're new and you want to see more videos, then boop the subscribe button as well. Also, if you want to get a shout out in the next video, just comment down below. Thank you guys again. Pumpkitty signing off.